Well, where have you been? I've been missing you. I'm your fantasy sports girl, Nafisa, and it's time to run down the training camp stories that will impact your roster. This time, we're checking out the Houston Texans. Matt Schaub's health is a big gamble, and the over-under is 11 games, his average over the last 2 years. If you're taking the over, Schaub's a borderline #1 in most leagues. If you're taking the under, he's still worth picking as a backup. Steve Slayton was a fantasy surprise last year, and the fact that Houston didn't draft another back was even more surprising. That strange move means more work for Slayton and more points for his owners. Anything less than 1,600 total yards and 10 touchdowns will be a disappointment. But there was nothing disappointing about the Texans' receivers last year. Andre Johnson should be the second wideout on everyone's draft board, but don't overlook Kevin Walter. Houston's #2 is knocking on the door of 1,000 yards and will be a great third option in most fantasy leagues. In 2008, Owen Daniels did everything you want from a tight end, aside from finding the end zone. Johnson will always be the prime red zone target, but Daniels should definitely improve on last year's 2 TDs. The Texans spent 3 of their first 4 picks on defense and received good value in Cushing and Barwin. Combined with the arrival of Antonio Smith, there's no denying the D is improving, but they still have a ways to go before making noise in fantasy leagues. That is all I've got for you for now, so at least pretend to get back to work. And remember, if you get lonely, check out more videos at fantasysportsgirl.com.